food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart, she is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk, she has a seat. What's your name, my darling sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk!
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite!
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at food markets only.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not going to try it. You try it. I'm not going to try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Good evening, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96, and welcome to the Monday Night Lodo Coin Collecting Show. We got some interesting sponsors, don't we? I wish they were real, but they were real once upon a time, just not sponsoring me. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I've been having a crazy one. But we're not going to let it slow us down any. Good evening, Linda Wallace, John Pierce, Furry Plants and Coins. Welcome, welcome to the house. Let's fire up the microscopical device here. See what this quarter laying around is. This looks like laundry money there. Yeah, that's laundry money. All right, let's file that in the laundry money fund, because that's not really what we're looking at tonight. There's a dime. I don't know what that's doing lying around here either. We just got stuff everywhere. I've been trying to clean it up all day. Yeah, this container says L on it. Paula, hi Paula. How are you? Get my stuff organized here a little bit. We're going to do some stuff tonight. I don't know what these pennies are either. I'm still finding coins. Those of you who came in earlier know I was trying to clean stuff off my desk. And I don't know why I have a pile of 2010ers. Yeah, about 5 minutes before my show was supposed to start, I had to run outside because somebody parked in my parking space earlier. Now, granted, they are not officially assigned, but I've been parking in the same parking space for almost 2 years. And my security camera is pointed at that space. So when the person finally got out of my space, I had to run out there and move my car back into my space really quick so I can see it from my camera. It's midnight in Wernerland. Hi, Werner. Hi, Mike. All right, we're going to crank up some coin hunting tonight. I got buku quarters. I'm hoping we will finish the statehood quarters book because I wanted to give that away, but since it's not full, it may become a prize for the July drawing. It is missing 2 quarters, I believe. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do a duck race tonight. We're probably gonna do at least one other game, and we're gonna try to add some coins to these books. So we might as well just dump these quarters out here and get started on the space. I got a lot of them. I wish I had another book to start because I have so many of these. But what we are looking for is Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. on our state quarter search. All the others have been filled in this book. I will go back later and go through these for error type things. Right now, I'm just looking for Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands and Rhode Island. Wrong island. Wrong island. Oklahoma. We'll probably go, even though I got a lot of these, we'll probably go through them pretty fast, since we are only looking for those 2 specific items right now. Like I said, I will be going back through these later, giving them a better exam. E pluribus upside down. Hello, Mike de Greek. Welcome, welcome. Have a little news for y'all. Wednesday, of course, we are doing the Jumpin' June giveaway, which is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. However, I got a phone call today from my doctor, who is one of the few in the world that actually makes house calls. And apparently I have a 4:15 house call from her on Wednesday. So hopefully I will be starting at 6 as scheduled, but depends on what time she actually arrives and how long my exam takes. So we may be a little tardy Wednesday. It won't be more than 15-20 minutes, I don't think, but it could happen. So I'm just letting everybody know that this could be something that puts a slight delay on Wednesday's program, because I absolutely have to do it. I have an appointment with a specialist on Thursday. Oh, there's our Virgin Islands, but boy, they're sure nasty. That is, I don't think you even call that toning. I think you call that grub, but we're going to have to use it because that's what we got. So I'm going to pop it in there. Maybe a better one will turn up, but we got one. So now we're just looking for Puerto Rico. That's a good thing. One closer. Yeah, that was kind of a grubby looking coin, but it does fill the space. Wrong island. I need a Virgin Island. So I hope you all have seen the the comment video. If I have a mod in the house, could you please grab the link to that for me? I forgot. I forget it. I was going to do it, and I got working on something else I was trying to finish. But I didn't get it done because I had to go move my car. But I got my space back, so I hope when they come back they realize, that I've had to move my car twice today. Because I could move the camera, but the camera is mounted, and I didn't want to have to move the camera. I've been parking in that same spot for 2 years. Somebody new moves in the building, and I guess they just don't realize that we kind of all have spaces, even though they don't have our numbers on them. Everybody has been parking in the same place pretty much for a long time, and part of it is so we can see our cars from our units, because we have had one person's car stolen and a couple have been tampered with like mine was. Someone loosened all my lug nuts on 3 wheels a while back. That's why I have a security camera pointed at it now. We got somebody here that's, well, I don't think they live here, but the one that stole the car did. What'd you have, Mikey? Crispy buttermilk chicken tenders. Oh, he's having children tenders tonight. Thank you, Mikey, for getting my video for me. Let me go over here on UB2B and pin it. I can't pin it from where I'm at. For getting my... Okay. So the comment video is now pinned at the top of the stream. And what I'm going to be doing with that is picking more people to go in the 100 duck quackadoodle duck race, from which our winners of our grand prizes will be selected on Wednesday. So that's another way you can get an entry. And did I mention those are going to be exempt entries from the 5 that you were allowed to win over the past month in the contest in the stream? So that means even Mikey can play, and James Eller. Whoops, that's in the wrong pot. Oh, please be a Puerto Rico in here. Come on, I want to finish the box. New York, that's kind of Puerto Rico. A little bit. Oh, my goodness. Come on, I'm down to about the last 10. It's not looking good. Not looking good. And I'm going to ask everybody to do me a favor today, besides the obvious one of hitting the thumbs up. Please, if you would, share the comment video, because it shows what all the giveaways are, and hopefully it will encourage some people to come over to the channel. Also, some of you made comments, but you did not use the keyword in them, so you're going to have to go back and watch the video or read the comments until you can figure out what the keyword is and fix your entries, because they're not going to get picked up if they don't have the keyword in them. Gosh, there's a lot of wrong islands. Kansas. Last 2. Doesn't look like we're going to finish that book. Nope. Oh, well, we did get 1. All we got left is Puerto Rico in that book. Alrighty then. I have not had anything yet. I had a snack. I had some onion rings in my air fryer. Alrighty, well, that didn't completely pan out. Then I got, these are the oddballs. Some of these are going to be Washington, Delaware's. Some of these are going to be the women. Yeah, this is a Maya. It's a nice looking one too. It's not too messed up. Now remember, these are all caught in the wild. These are car wash quarters. It's a Not a bad looking Washington Cross in the Delaware. I get a lot of those though. And there's a drummer boy. There's supposed to be some kind of error on the drummer boys. So we'll set him aside and look that up. Another Washington Cross in the Delaware. Another Washington Cross in the Delaware. You'd think he'd have got across there by now. And another one. I did go down to the Coke machine earlier and swap out a bunch of Washington quarters. Boy, I got a bunch of these. Most of these came out of the Coke machine. Oh, look, it's Sally Ride. Ride, Sally, ride. There is an error on some of these, so I have to look at them. This one does not have it. And this one's already got pretty beat up. There's another Maya. Got a little stain on it. But otherwise pretty good. I think we got another Sally Ride here. This one looks considerably better than the last one. Until you look at this side and see the big chink out of his chin. Doesn't take long for him to get torn up. And this one's got some milk spot. And it's also a Sally Ride. Another Sally. No sign of the error. That one's not too bad. Little stain right there. Like I said, it doesn't take long for them to get torn up, especially when they're going through things like car washes and laundromats. Now that's peculiar. Didn't I just have one with a chunk out of his chin? Maybe I put it back in the wrong place. No. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Is that some kind of a strange error? That's two different quarters. I thought that was just a chinky chink. But maybe that's actually part of the detail of his face. I don't know what's going on here. It's on both of them. Let me get a third one. See if it's on all of them. Yeah, I guess that's part of the art. It just looks like a booby. I mean, a boo-boo. All right, freaked me out there for a minute. Thought we'd stumbled onto something. Yeah, it's on all of the P's. I wish I'd find the other error. The other error involves the reverse and upside down imprint of part of this George Washington face. Ah, that's weird. I hadn't even started yet. Hi, Don. I had not even started yet. There's another Sally. Oh, goodness. There's another Maya. Dr. Sally Ride. Got a lot of Sallys this time. She's riding that car wash. But we didn't seem to get any of them with the error on them. Turn it around there. Alrighty, so that was my odd ones. I got a whole stack of Sally Rides. And 3 Mayas, 1 Drummer Boy, and 7 or 8 Washington Crossing the Delawares. I'll just contain them for now. Oh, silly. All right. Let's see what we got going on with. Yeah, I'm kind of hurrying through tonight because we're going to do some games when I get done with the coin part. Still working on my state parks. Not having much luck getting anything new in there. I never seem to get as many of them as I do the state park ones. Everything from 2013 through 2018 I have on these, except of course I don't have all the W's. Oh, I need to do this real quick. All right. So I can keep them separated. Mostly looking for earlier ones and W's. No leaky bucket, no snow on the roof, no W. It's a pay. It's a Frederick Douglass. We have that. Making homemade chili and coleslaw for my husband. Yeah, how is husband? That's what I called him when I said hi to him on the phone. I didn't call him by his name. I said, hi, husband. I knew his name. I don't know why I did that. It says, hi, husband. Because I'm a goofball. 2011. What do I need here? I already have that one. That's good. I was worried he might have a stroke after he opened the gas bill. Oh my goodness, it's another pay. Actually, homemade chili and coleslaw sounds really good. I could could do the slaw, but I don't think I have everything for the chili. Oh, I hadn't seen it. Okay. That's why she's making him all these yummy homemade foods. She's keeping him distracted. Oh, bless his heart. He probably won't say a word, Dawn. What Dawn wants, Dawn gets when it comes to that kind of stuff. He might flinch a little, but I don't think he'll tantrum. Heck, we all flinch when we look at the gas pumps anymore. A lot of P's. I need W's. And early dates. I'm not getting them. Using the swamp rat recipe. Okay. That sounds interesting. Have any swamp critters in it? Come on, W. Where you at? Oh my, oh my. We have not been making much progress on this book for some time. Homemade banquet mega book. That sounds good too, Mark. And it's easy to make. I have not decided what I'm having yet. I may not have anything but a chicken sandwich. I don't feel like making anything. And I have some chicken I need to use up. So. Boy, there's a lot of bats in here tonight. I'm going batty. Yeah, these all came from my local car wash. I went down there and washed my car today. I'm still getting the mud off of it. From when I did that flea market. Today I took my tables down and hosed them off because they were all covered with mud all on the bottoms of the legs and stuff. I still got a couple of them I've got to get cleaned up. They're pretty bad. But I didn't want to get the carpet in the back of my car wet, so I could only do as many as I could put on the tarp. I don't know. Yeah, everybody should actually check your notifications and also make sure that you are in live chat. YouTube has been defaulting everybody to top chat. And so people have been missing things right and left. So, yeah, they do that every once in a while. It slows us down. Keeps us from building our channels. I don't know why they'd want to do that. You would think they would want more channels so they could sell more ad revenue, but that's not how they work it at the UB2B store. They like to put as many roadblocks in our way as they can manage to squeeze in. Yeah, you got notified that I set up the stream, but you didn't get notified that the stream started. That's weird. I wasn't sure it was gonna start, actually. I'm having all kinds of computer issues earlier today. Things not wanting to load and telling me pages weren't where they were supposed to be, and just a myriad of stuff. And then about 15 minutes before I came on, I rebooted for like about the third time, and everything slowly came back to life. Oh, come on. Give me something here. 45 to 500. 313. I have all them. I am so sick of these peas. Been a long time since I saw a W. What often happens when I'm in watching YouTube videos is that I don't get the red dot at the bell for new videos, but nonetheless, the new ones are listed. Oh, I'll turn the fan back on. Turned it off earlier, but now that the sun's going down, it's shining in my windows. Warming up in here again. I'm going to try to go detecting tomorrow, because after that, Wednesday I can't go, Thursday I can't go, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday it's going to rain, so I can't go. So if I'm going to find a window of opportunity, it's going to be tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get up early and go before the heat gets too unbearable. Haven't decided where yet. I've decided a couple places I'm not going, and there's a couple I can't go in the morning. But I'm gonna maybe go to a nearby town. It's about 12 miles, where they have a big park that runs alongside a river. And I detected a little bit of that park a couple of years ago, but not very much of it. So the ground was really hard, but it rained today, so maybe the ground will be a little bit softer than it was when I was there before. And it's a pretty substantial sized place. Has a couple of tot lots in it, and couple little gazebos, and some places where people like to stand and fish. So it's got a variety of some little trails. So it might be a good spot to go. The main reason I don't go there too often is this town has absolutely no fast food places, none. So there's no place really to get anything to drink except the Dollar General, and the Dollar General won't let you use their bathroom. Had a quick thunderstorm here about an hour ago. I didn't take the money out of the wallet. You took it out and handed it to me. But yes, I did check them for W's. I also checked them for Maya's, and yeah, I was standing at the washing machine checking coins, and I know people, if they saw me, thought I was crazy. But yeah, I looked at all the coins that I got from you, Dawn. We did our laundry at the well, you were sort of asleep, but you handed them to me and just here, went back to sleep. No, I would never have gone in your wallet. I don't do that. But anyway, yes, I did check the marks. I did laundry at when we were down in Florida, and Dawn napped, and I did laundry because I was going to do it at my brother's house, and I just didn't for whatever reason. And so I was running out of clothes because I didn't take very many. Yeah, I knew what you meant, hon. But yeah, I didn't take very many clothes. So while Dawn was napping, I read my book and did laundry. And so, yes, I checked every coin that I got. We're down to 2, and we have found nothing for this book at all. Last one, and it's pay. Nada. We got skunked on the national parks again. I'm getting frustrated with this book. I've been working on this book for over 2 years. I started that book in Georgia. So, oh well. Oh, shut it. So that was a fruitless effort. Let's see what else is going on around here. Cats versus dogs. That's what's going on around here. Cats versus dogs. By the way, M3 hates that soundbite. He really thinks it's cats and dogs and wants to come get in it. Oh my goodness, it's time for some cats versus dogs. I gotta get the magic notebook down. We're gonna put a couple more people on the list. Oh my goodness. If the cats and dogs don't get to them first. Okay, we have oops, gotta draw a line there. We're gonna get 3 out of cats versus dogs. So if you have not made a post, the bot needs to know you're here. We don't have very many people here, so I'm not sure how fun cats versus dogs gonna be with only 4 people, but we'll see. Fight time! Yep, it's fight time. Well, there's actually 7 people listed. Yep, Jack Joe. Jack Joe been sending him 3 yip yip catnip lately. All right, let me get back over here where I can do my share. Got to get on the right screen. One of these days I'll be able to do this flawlessly, but all right. Now, got to change cameras so we can explain this. See if I can do it without getting myself in the camera. Oh, that's beautiful, because that's the wrong camera. That's a camera I don't use, because I have no way of setting it up right now. All right, let's explain the game. What I got? I got this bag right here from the U.S. Mint. Has a couple decks of cards in it. One deck depicts doggies. One deck has kitties. There are 4 jokers. Does not matter if it has a dog or a cat on it. And there is one crazy cat lady, formerly known as the Old Maid from that game, who now lives in the bag. If I draw your name from the Nightbot, you get to choose whether you believe a cat or a dog is going to come out of the bag. If you choose correctly, you get an entry into the Quackadoodle Duck 100 Duck Race on Wednesday night, where you can win the fabulous prizes that are listed in our comment video. So, if you get the Joker, you get 2 entries. These are all going to be exempt from the 5, by the way. So, anybody can play. And if you get the crazy cat lady, you're going to win a prize right now that I will pick out of my prize package box over here. So, it says we have 9 people in the room. Let's see how many we got listed on Lebot. Says 8. So 1 person is missing. Let me read the names. We have Archaeology Mikey, Dawn Shook, Furry Plants and Coins, Mike Shalise, Mike Greek, Paula Abrams, Lucky James Eller, and Werner. Now, I'm going to leave you in, Werner, and if you happen to win, you can give it to anybody you want to, or you can tell me to hold it and give it to somebody else at a later time, somebody that doesn't have one. So, that's what we're going to do. I don't know who the 9th person is, but now there's 10 people, so 2 people have not yet posted to get on the list. There can never be enough mics in this world. Let me shake this up and give those 2 people a chance to post something in the stream. We're going to play until 3 people have made a correct entry. So I don't know who those other people are, but they're running out of time because I'm not going to sit here all night. So let's go ahead and pull the first contestant. First up is Mike the Greek. Cat or dog, Mike the Greek? Cat or dog? Cat or dog? I hope he's not in there. I got to put my hand in that bag. Oh my goodness. Let's see what comes out. Oh, they're fighting. They're carrying on something fierce. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He picked a cat. He got a dog. But he got the Joker dog, so it doesn't matter that he got a dog. He gets 2 entries. Jokers, doesn't matter what picture's on it. It's a 2-entry card, and I just dropped it. I'm going to have to fish that back out of the depths. Oh, hell. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to put it back in the bag right now anyway. Oh, there it is. Oh, come here, you dumb dog. I mean, you beautiful little dog. And I dropped it a second time. Son of a gun. That's a mean dog there now. That is one mean dog. Oh, goodness. Let me get that written in. All right. That was a pretty darn good fight right there now. It even tried to bite me. Dang. Woo. All right. Let me shake it up again. See who the next one is. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. Here we go. Next up is Mike Silly. Mike number 2. Cat or dog? Ooh, there's Jimmy Licari. He always shows up in time for the contest. Mike S. Cat or dog? Dog, please. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get over here. Get my hand down in there again. Try not to get it ripped off by these insane creatures. Dang, ow! Biting the snot out of me. Ta-da! It's a dog. It is a dog. It is. It is. All right, another Mike gets one. Mark that down. All right, third try. Let's see if we can get something besides a mic. Oh, hang on. I just messed up my screen here. I do that sometimes. hit the wrong little buttons. It happens. All right, here we go. At least I didn't wipe out the... Oh, let me shake this up. All righty. Here we go. Oh my God! 3 mics in a row. Something, that bot is messed up. I'm telling you, that bot is messed up. Okay, Mikey. Okay. Cat or dog? Oh my goodness. Mikey says cat. I knew he would. I knew. Oh God. That's funny though. Ow! That's claws are brutal. Cat! You guys are good, man. Got all 3 mics and all 3 picked the right things. How in the world did that happen? I mean, we all know these people aren't geniuses. I mean, yes, they are. Of course they are. Everyone in my channel is a genius. All right. Archaeology Mikey. Woo-hoo. There we go. All right. Yeehaw! That was kind of fun. And the rest of you, I don't know. The rest of you need a prescription for something.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Oh, I've lost my freaking mind. Well, that was fun and dandy. I'll put these back in for the next game. See, they're all going back in. There they are. Back in the sack for the next adventure. All righty then. Turn off the bot hack now. It works. No, that would be more likely a Mark Thomas move than a Mikey move to have the bot rigged. Mark Thomas is real good with bots. He helped me set up some of my stuff, as a matter of fact, because I had no clue how to use some of it. All righty. Let's see here. What kind of trouble I can get in. Oh, goodness. I'm drinking a Coke and it's making me burp. I don't drink a lot of Cokes, but I drink these little bottles sometimes. All right. So, how are my sound effects working out? That's all new stuff that I've been working on today. Are they coming through good, or are they coming through muffled, or... I'm trying to liven things up around here because my outstanding personality doesn't appear to be enough. Alrighty. So, oops, wounded myself. All right, what else we got going on? Oh, here's what else we got going on. We're going to talk about Littleton Coins again, and their coins on approval service. You can sign up for this thing and they will send you a packet of coins every month, and you may buy all of them or some of them or none of them. And so I got this month's selection, and we're going to look at them as best as we can. As far as I can see, there's no real bargains in this. They are pretty much retail price as far as I can tell. So the only real advantage to doing this is that they may be in a little better shape, or if you don't have a coin shop where you are. So I'm going to show you what was in this month's selection. And then I'm going to have you guess what they want me to pay for each of these coins. And I will tell you, the prices on the list are different than the prices on their website. So the first thing up is what they have labeled a Native American dollar, which of course you know what that is. That is going. Now, this is labeled as a 2014D uncirculated 60. So there's the obverse. Now it says it's uncirculated, and I'm seeing scratches on it. So I have to wonder how uncirculated it is. See right there? See right there? And now this is in a little plastic bag. There's a lot of scratches on this for it being marked uncirculated. So then I'm going to the reverse. Again, I am seeing scratches here, a spot there, over here, oops, on the arm. So tell me what you think, folks. I don't know that. Yeah, that was, I agree. I believe this was, oh, there's another down there. So I don't see how they can say this was uncirculated. Clearly it was either circulated or somebody hit it with a hammer a few times. Mike S says he thinks their price on it is $8. And actually they want me to pay $9.25 for that. That's not happening. Not in that condition. Okay, the next one on the list. This is just what they sent me for my perusal and approval. This is their Philly and Denver U.S. Innovation Dollar set. It has 2 coins in it. It is also marked as uncirculated. It does not say that on the envelope, the packet that it's in, but it does say that on the, no, it doesn't. It says it's a MS-60. So let's look at these two. No, that's not uncirculated. I'm going to agree with you. That's why I'm showing you these, because just because they're telling you it's uncirculated doesn't mean it is. And if you are smart enough to put it under a scope, like I am, you're going to know it. Now, if you look here, again, there's damage. There's damages around the edge on this. Down here, here, here. Let's look at the other coin in the packet. I don't know why I would want two of them unless I'm trying to get one that's not screwed up. But there's damage there. Damage over here on the A. Some big scratches up through here. I mean, not deep, but long. Let's flip them over. And the other thing I don't like is because they're in these little envelopes where they're sealed, I can't really look at the whole coin at one time because it has a big label on the front of it. But look at all those gouges. Look, there, 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 there. You know, they aren't counting on people doing this with their coins. So, see if I can flip them over somehow in the bag so I can get a better view. Okay, I got one of them turned. And why did they put two in there so they can bounce together and tear each other up? Another question. All right, now I got them flipped over. I mean, look. Are you kidding me? So what do you think they want for this envelope with two of the same coin in it? And then I'll let you know what they are asking for it. Oh, the reason there's two is one's the Philly and one's the Denver. Oh, I intend to send them back, Paula. I just wanted to keep them long enough to do this. I haven't seen anything in here yet that I wanted to buy at what their price is and at what their description is. Maybe they force their children every evening to check out rolls for the best coins. Dawn says 10. Mike says 15. The invoice is asking $9.50 for the two. If they were in better shape, maybe. All right, next up is, now this one they do not claim, they just say average circulation. And this is a 1935 Buffalo nickel. We're going to start with the reverse first. And I apologize for the glare, but they are in these little plasticine envelope things. That pretty much is average wear for a 35. I will say their description is better on this one because that really is average wear for a 1935 Buffalo. I've not got a whole lot of them floating around out in the world that look much better than that. At least the date is legible. And they definitely didn't try to claim it to be anything but what it is, a circulated Buffalo. So what do you think they're asking for that baby? Now, see, it would be one thing if it was a silver, war nickel, because then it would have some intrinsic value as silver. But it's not, so it's just, pocket change. So what do you think they want for that? Mike says 4. Dawn says 12. Check the date again. It doesn't look right. Huh, what is this? I don't know. What's going on there? Rest of it, you got to remember there's some glare from this packet that it's in. I'm trying to hold it where the glare goes away. No, I don't think so, Paula. I think that's just the plastic bag that it's in is making it look. Because see, if I push down on the bag, it changes. Anyway, their price on that is $6.25, which at least is a little closer to reality than some of the other ones. Still too high. If it was a war nickel, I'd jump on it. Next in the queue is what they have listed as a 2020D uncirculated. MS60 Kennedy $50. Let's see if Mr. Kennedy looks uncirculated. Oh no. Look. He is scratched all over there. There are scratches in here. There's a glob of damage there. Some down under the O here. I think I'm going to write them a letter when I send it back. Here's one that big long thing, looks like something's dripping out of his ear, plus a gouge there and gouge there. We haven't even got to the reverse yet. Some more up here by the R. I've seen better looking ones than this. The thing is, Littleton is supposed to be a serious company. They have been in business since the 1940s, but they have gone to you know where. No, I don't think it was polished, Mikey. I mean, it's a 2020, so I don't doubt that it's that shiny. I just think it's been circulated and they've got it marked as uncirculated. And part of that is glare from the plastic envelopes because you can't take them out of the envelopes. If you take them out, you can't return them. So now the reverse has a few hairline scratches, but not bad, but that's still not uncirculated. Don't, as Judge Judy says, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. So what do you think they want for that little gem right there? Yeah, I'm going to send them a letter back and tell them, hey, you know, we put these under the scope and they're not uncirculated. What did they carry it in a bag of uncirculated nuts and bolts? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know what an uncirculated coin looks like. These are not uncirculated. You can put uncirculated on these little plastic envelopes all day long, but that doesn't make it so. So, what do you think they want for that baby? Bearing in mind that it is not a silver coin, it is merely a 2020D. Marked uncirculated. And we got one more after this that I think is the most ridiculous thing in the entire package. This one, you know, you could get one like this all day long out of one of Handy Andy's $50 rolls for 50 cents. But, now this one they're only asking $4 for, but like I said, I could get one for 50 cents out of just about anybody's rolls that they're searching on their channel. If I just said, hey, I need a 2020D for my book, I'd probably end up with something that looked like this. But they're only asking $4 on that one. I'm still not getting it. No, that's just a reflection, Dawn, from that plastic that it's in. It's actually all there. It's just these plastic envelopes they're in make it hard for me to focus in on it. And like I said, if you take them out of the envelopes, then they won't take them back. So you have to look at them through the envelopes. Now this, to me, is without a doubt the dumbest package in the package. They call this the 21st century penny and nickel transaction set. And it is listed as uncirculated. And it contains 2 pennies and 2 nickels. Now, one of the pennies is a 2009 from the Lincoln series. And I'll have to flip them over to get the date. And one of the nickels is from the Lewis and Clark nickel series. And so basically they're giving you a 2009 penny can't even really look at them because the envelope has writing on it. A 2017 P with goobers all over it. I pulled better ones out of my penny box. This one has a lot of spots, a scratch, more scratches up here. These are supposed to be uncirculated, folks. Let's stand him on his head. Look at that big scratch. Big X right across it. And that is on the coin, folks. That is not on the plastic. Let's go to the nickel. No, that may be on the plastic there. Yeah, that one, that scratch is on the plastic, but you can tell these up here are not. These are on the coin. So those are about some useless coins there. Yeah, there's pitch, divots, spots, you name it, they're on there. And they are listed on here as uncirculated. Now, what do you think they want for this 12 cents that's in here? James Eller says 8. Let me start putting these back in the envelope because they're going right back to Littleton. I just wanted to share this with you because if you're looking at these with just your eye, you're not going to see a lot of that. You're going to say, oh, these look pretty good. You know, especially if they're sending them to old people like me that can barely see. But then when you stick them under the scope, everything changes. For that envelope with 12 cents in it, they want $5.25. So for all of the things that I showed you, none of which were actually uncirculated, despite what they said on there, they want $34.25. But if I pay them within 15 days, I can get them for $24.95. So so anyway, I kept this before I sent it back because I wanted to put them under the scope. I had not looked at them under the scope before either. So we all got to see that together. Now, I like some of the coins, but I don't like the condition of the coins. I don't like them telling me they are uncirculated when it's obvious if they were not out in the wild, they were in some hopper down there at Littleton banging around against the other coins, because I did not find a single one that didn't have multiple marks on it. And the only coin in there that it was acceptable to me as far as how they described it was the Buffalo nickel. They did not make any claim of that being anything but a circulated coin. I mean, there's a 2017 P. That's what they end up looking like. But here's one right here that is about as good as the one that was in that envelope. So anyway, I just thought that would be an interesting study I don't know if any of the other companies offer those coins on approval, but that's the second one that I have looked at, and I'm going to be sending them all back because they are not what they say they are. Only this time I'm going to write them a letter and say, please cancel me because you're not sending me what you're promising me. But I wanted to see, because we only have one coin shop in the area, and I don't really care for it. So I just thought we'd take a quick look at what was in there. I'm going to run now because I know there's a lot of metal detecting videos on tonight that people want to watch. Don't forget to hit the comment video and make sure that your notifications are set, because I will be coming back on tomorrow and then Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And that's going to be the last of the 6 p.m. detecting shows for a while. I'm going to switch to the middle of the day on Wednesdays for the detecting shows, because I want to be free between 6 and 8 while it's daylight savings time, so that I can go out in the evening detecting when it's a little bit cooler. And Wednesday's one of the days I can do that. So that being said, we thank everybody for being here. Please hit the like. Please share the comment video if you would. I would appreciate that greatly. And if you want to see everything that's being given away. Oh, also, quick update. We're having a special drawing Wednesday night that is only available to my Patreon sponsors. And the information on that is also in the comment video. There's a nice little package, but if I get up to 20 Patreon sponsors, even at the lowest rate of $2.96, then I'm also going to throw a walker in with that package. Right now, I think there's only 4 or 5, so you got a pretty good chance of winning all the other goodies. But if we can get some more Patreon sponsors in there, that one will have a walker added to it. So my Patreon link is in the Nightbot, just posted it. I think most everybody could afford $2.96 a month. I mean, heck, the coins I'm giving away are worth more than $2.96. I'm a better deal than Littleton. All right, gang, we'll be seeing you. Take care. Happy hunting. Bye, everybody.